Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. We're in week 2 now of the universe. Episode 2 of Superstars coming up, so let's check it out. Alright, kicking things off with an elimination tornado tag. I'm glad we have this match back. We got Andre in a handicap match, going up against a couple of the resident jobbers there, Titus O'Neil and Savio Vega. Third match of the night looks like a manager match. Honky Tonk versus Slaughter. Coulter in Slaughter's corner and Jimmy Hart and Honky's. Four-way, falls count anywhere. This is interesting. Last week Vader lost to JBL in a manager's match. And this week they got Dean Ambrose and Triple H teaming up with them. Elimination tag team. A rematch from last week. The Wyatts upsetted the Megastars tag team champions Sting and Warrior. So the Wyatts here looking to go for those tag belts. One-on-one. John Cena and Macho Man. Last week, I don't know what to say, but yeah, last week John Cena kicked Macho Man's ass. Macho Man, he's a proud guy. You know he's looking for vengeance. Same can be said in this match. Bret Hart and Kevin Owens had a pretty good match last week, but Bret Hart lost. He lost to Kevin Owens. He didn't like that. You know, these two respect each other. You know, they're both Canadian, but at the end of the day, Bret's the best, and he doesn't like losing to an up-and-comer in Kevin Owens. This is a rivalry right now. It looks like it can turn into a rivalry for the IC belt. Weird how they never made any rivalry matches, and I didn't even change the matches, so I don't know what's going on here. Let's get to it.
And their opponents,
welcome to another unforgettable night of WWE action. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, WWE Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And Michael, I can barely hear myself think. Would you listen to this crowd? Man, talk about an insatiable appetite for action. You said it, Michael. We're starting things off strong tonight.
Makes the cover. So much could be said about Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
Colonel Mustafa going to work now. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Man, talk about putting a target on someone's back. You know, Colonel Mustafa's matches generally don't last very long. He just gets in there, takes care of business, and then gets out. But what we have seen from him has been impressive, particularly his wide array of suplexes. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
It looks like that back is under a great deal of stress right now.
Not today, too fast. Over the 180, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the reverse. Oh, that can't feel good. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas.
Add the abdominal stretch and Boston Crab to the list of moves that Colonel Mustafa has impressed us with. He seems to have a real penchant for submission moves.
Yeah, and with those moves, Mustafa is softening up the back, getting his opposition ready for the dreaded camel clutch.
Quick thinking to avoid that. We're looking at complete domination here.
Cole, what's he got in mind? Brian Pillman showing some adversity right now. The shoulders are down. Look at those punches. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, the camel clutch. He needs to figure out a way to get to his base and break the hold.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Not today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Watch it, watch it. Impending doom being thrust upon Colonel Mustafa. There's so many different things Brian Pillman can do when he gets to the top rope. But I guarantee you, if Air Pillman is one of those things, this one's over.
We're looking at complete domination here. Well, that missed him all right. And Jim the Anvil Neidhart makes him pay for all that.
Brian Pillman showing some adversity right now. Oh, hey, the shoulders are down. General Adnan gets out of that one. Nice move. Brian Pillman reverses it. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Well, we're on the move here. That might have realigned the spine permanently. Oh, man. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
King, you talked about the effectiveness of Air Pillman earlier. What I like about that move is that it can be executed from just about anywhere in the ring. He doesn't necessarily need to be near a turnbuckle.
Yeah, you're right. It's definitely innovative.
Brian Pillman scores with a tremendous move.
The shoulders are down.
Can you believe General Adnan is gone?
I can guarantee you that's not how the general drew it up. Sometimes Colonel Mustafa just can't be stopped. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Colonel Mustafa hits the mat hard.
Wow, it's moments like that that make me...
And into the cover. You know, King, I'm not so sure Brian Pillman gets enough credit for how instrumental he was in helping usher in WWE's Attitude Era in the late 1990s.
Yeah, he certainly was a loose cannon before being a loose cannon was cool. I'll give you that, Cole.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
And the Anvil's on a rampage in there. This is when Jim Neidhart becomes even more aggressive, if you can imagine it. This match has been so physical. It's been such a fight.
We talked a little bit about Brian Pillman being a loose cannon, which is true. But as crazy as he was at times, he was equally athletic and gifted in the ring.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
Nice move there by Pillman and Andrew.
And here's some highlights from the matchup. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. We may be looking at the match of the year. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one.
Here are your winners, Jim the Anvil Neidhart and Brian Pillman, the Hart Foundation.
What an amazing effort put forth by all these competitors here tonight.
That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at